Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, someone never paying you back. Now, there are people who I guess they forget to pay you back, and that happens. Then there are people who, they ask for you to borrow money off of you, and then they don't pay you back. Now, people say that the best people to borrow money off of family because, according to some people, family always pays family back. Now, I guess it depends, okay? Now, most people, the people who basically don't, the people who ask people for money and don't pay them back are probably the type of people who are probably too lazy to use money from their bank account or their credit account if they have them. And most people usually have one or two or both of them. These are usually people who, they will borrow it from you, but they never pay you back. And Jordan said usually it goes something like this. Can I have $20? All right, Mary Jane, here's your $20, but you better pay me back for the $20. I will. But what these people do is, Jordan said, is not all of them, but what some of these people do is some of them forget. Now, to forget, that's fine. People do forget to pay things, and there are consequences if people don't. But the original individual does not have powers, okay? The original person does not have powers to raise interest levels up. The original person does not have those powers that a bank or a credit union or even a loan union has on people who are tardy in paying back their things. Now, which say Jordan said that the individual would have the power of a bank or a credit union or a loan union. A bank, if you forget to pay them back on the mortgage on the house or a payment on an automobile, can repossess the said property if the payments go unpaid for a long period of time. Now, I know some people might figure that an individual does not have the power of repossessing stuff. The original individual does not have the power of raising interest levels or putting late fees on as a credit union can do, or even a loan union can do that same thing too. It's not like you can say, you forgot to pay me back the $20, and now that $20 comes $21 now. Wait, why are you raising my interest levels up? And wait, no, it's actually 23 now because there's a late fee. Oh, that's not fair. A original individual can't do that. A original individual can't, do the repossessing or raising interest rates or late fees on payments. A original individual can always ask to remind the person to pay them back or not pay that person ever again. Sometimes that happens. So the next time somebody asks, can I have $20? Well, there were $20 I loaned you one other time or borrowed you, and you didn't pay me back, Jordan says, so I don't think so. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, Mary Jane, but you didn't pay me back, and that was even mean, too. The truth is, Mary Jane Royal is good at paying people back money. I'm just using her as an example, because there are people out there who will ask you for money. They will, well, some will forget, but some of them will choose not to do it. And when you bring it up, they'll claim they did, or they claim they did pay you back when they didn't. And it is true that original individual does not have the powers or the privileges of raising interest rates or putting late fees on payments. The original individual cannot go through repossessing, proceedings. The original individual cannot repossess a property or anything unless the person in question works for a bank loan department or works for a credit union or a loan union, then they can raise interest rates and put late fees on and repossess property for collateral if payments are not paid by a certain date or a certain month. But the rent to individual doesn't work for any of those things, can't do any of that. Hell, a rent to individual can't put liens on properties. You know, even school districts have the power of putting liens on properties to get a portion of the sales money back to make up for unpaid school payments. But a problem with that is that school districts basically have to wait for the property to go on the market, to go on sale again, before they can even get the money from it. So as an individual doesn't have that. I can't do any of the following things except not give money out to that person ever again, or ask for them to pay me back. That's about it. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you enjoyed this video.